gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both. Doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It's a monster matchup.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Chalobah aim forwards, and it's played forward. Quansah. Chalobah. Jordan Henderson. Chalobah. Jordan Henderson. Rice. He's off and running. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Rice. That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Rice. Rice. Oh, what a... England! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Themselves unexpectedly behind. That's really well manoeuvred. Bob. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Chance here to counter. Watkins. Watkins chips it through. Rashford has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
From some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Now it's Rashford. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he cuts out the supply. Berger, aim forwards. Chalobah. Moved on forwards. And it's Rashford. Oh, it's come loose. Rashford concedes a free kick for that. Norway have reclaimed it. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward, and they can counter here. James. Madwig, can he finish? He was done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is yes, that is a shot! Well, that's caused a worry or two. Anderson.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Nice looking ball. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Konsa with the clearance. And it's played forward. Gets it away. Norway have got it back, and they'll have another go. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch onto this? Watkins. Crunching tackle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that has put paid to that. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Watkins, he's onside. Aim forwards and claimed it back swiftly.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And now the breakaway. Bellingham. And it's Henderson. Played into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Madwiki clamps it too hard. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's played forward. Berger gets across to intercept that. Bob, gently done. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rashford looking to run onto it. Rashford, cross goes in, he's had a shot! Wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, good spread. Bob. So who's he picking out? And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Rashford. And there's green grass ahead of him. He could be in here. Great chance! Good one, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Konsa makes the interception. And that's been won straight back, purring through the gears. Do have a chance to counter here. It's really well cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. He has found a way through. Big chance! 1-on-1! This is good, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Clearly not happy with that. And he thumps it clear. Madueke! Madueke! It's another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
But Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Konsa. Time and again they are repelled. Belling. Now it's Madueke. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, Red, nice interception. Anderson. Now it's Watkins. That looks a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. Watkins! Watkins did well there. He was onto it at a choice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
England find a position of real strength now.
England have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Chalobah. James. Rice. Quansah. Anderson forwards and with intent. Berger. Berger shifted upfield. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chalobah. Moved on forwards. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Rashford. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. James. James, and the keeper's got it again. It'll be a throw-in. He'll play through for the wide man. Bob. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Ball's gone out of play. Deftly away. Bellingham attempts a clearance. Odegaard. Odegaard played out towards the right wing. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Rashford. He's found a way through. Rashford. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Norway have turned to the... Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Anderson. Berger. Odegaard. Norway keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chalobah gets over and intercepts. James. That's been slipped through. Too long, and over the line. Norway making consecutive changes here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Bob. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Madweke. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. That has been knocked clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Anderson. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Played into space out wide. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Konsa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Henderson. Henderson has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew it was coming, that's a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. In once more. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rice at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Haaland chasing after it. Anderson. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. James with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's played forward. James. A heavy challenge. It's run loose here. And it's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Anderson. Jordan Henderson. He came in hard, very hard. It's a fighting looking ball, that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's straight offside. Anderson. Anderson towering forward here. And they've got rid. Rice have it back and can go again. James. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
England, well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone.